Hello YouTubers, today we're going to talk about what to do when you graduate from college or university, when you're just fresh out of college or campus. So what you have to do now is to network now. You have to know people in the game now, in the real world. So sufunikira mandi wamba kumwa majuni datinga celebration that you've made it, hashtag whatever. Yes, you've made it, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Now welcome to the real world, the real challenges. Not to my assignment, you don't want to lemba, you want to pressure, lemba, I don't know if it's 7 pages. Upper mind a real pressure here, but this is now when you have to prepare yourself mentally now for the rejections you're going to face for my interviews, as kissing just for you to get that job, moving every day in town naka envelope mungo drop out my application letter. So you need to prepare yourself mentally now. So when you're done with with school, that's how you get your degree or your diploma or certificate. It's now time for you to network with people who can help you to find a job in the field that you studied. So it's not time for you to drink. Make sure that you start now knowing people that can help you. So change the places that you chill from. It's now time for you to level up. Don't chill in cheap bars, cheap places, because you cannot find the CEO or the managing director in a cheap bar or in a cheap hangout place or in a cheap restaurant. It's now time for you, if you drink, and there's nothing wrong with drinking, if you drink, I've managed to change my bars, man. You're going to manja my 5-star bars or my 3-star bars. You know, those chill places. I don't want to mention any places because I don't want to advertise any. And drinking is harmful to your health. Don't drink and drive, by the way. So it's now time for you to go to such places and know new people. Because if I don't know new, as kissing here and there, manje. So that make sure that my high positions. Also, there are my guards and the likes. I'm not saying anything bad about the guards over Malonda, but because there are my high positions whereby they can help you get a job. So, network in bars. You can do your networking in bars. You can go to LinkedIn.com. You can do that. You can do networking from there. You go Zambia jobs. Span of jobs advertised every day. Then also church. Make sure that you tell every church member now that you're done with your school. You're now ready to work. Tell them, you might never know. Make sure you tell as many people as you can. Post it on your status. Post your qualifications on Facebook, on your page. Then also post it on your WhatsApp status. Just post it everywhere on Instagram. You might never know who can hook you up with something good. So with the church thing, make sure you tell everyone in church. You know, church is a good place where you can socialize, you know, in a godly way, in a Christian way. Then you might never know who can help you out from there. So those are the things you have to do after you finish your school, after you graduate. Network is very important. After you're done with networking, of course, chances are high that you get a job. The second thing that you also need to do is that it's now also time for you to sharpen your skills in whatever you majored in. You cannot just sit home and just pray for a job. You can also apply in other fields that you are not qualified in. Just as an entry level. Then when you are employed in that organization, let's say you get in as a cleaner. Then when they advertise for a job, you can apply if you're qualified in it, but just don't sit home. Even being a cleaner, you'll be there, you'll be mopping around, you'll be networking, you'll be knowing new people, you'll be meeting new clients every day. Then you might never know, be telling them what you studied and everything. You might never know who can help you out. Join anything, even being a security guard. Do it. waitress, do it. Don't just sit home and wait for that high paying job, like, because you have that so-called degree. Mambo Vera Manje Mongati, you've made it already. There's nothing that you've done. That's just a foundation you've built, and now it's not concrete. Because this is now the stage where you make it concrete. So don't feel shy. Get any job, entry level. After that, you find what you're looking for. The third thing that I can tell you is for you to be online most of the times searching for jobs. When I mean online all the time, make sure that you subscribe to companies. You follow companies like on LinkedIn, like on Facebook. You follow companies so that immediately when they post a job advert, you receive the notification and you apply. And also follow those guys who have high positions in companies. Then, once you see a job being advertised in a certain organization, you know someone, you talk to them, send them a CV, and you're well and good. And do the ass kissing. What I mean by ass kissing is let's say the managing director of a certain company, you need to like their statuses. You can comment so that they get to recognize you. Then you build that relationship. But if you're a girl, mind the relationship that you build, because these other men are a bit crooked in some way. They may try to take advantage of you. So it's not hard out there. It's not hard to make your money. You get back whatever invested in college. You make loads of money. And if let's say you're business minded, you can also start up your own thing while you're waiting for a job. If you're good at writing, you can post things. You can start up your own blog. You can do anything. Since now everything is in the internet, you can do a lot just from your home. From whatever you have, you can be a YouTuber, you can be a blogger, you can do anything. So yeah, it's not hard out there. Just start and don't be scared. You won't find it easy to get a job. It will be hard, of course, but just be prepared mentally for the rejections and be prepared to hunt for a job, to seriously hunt. Alright, that's all I have for you. Good luck. Peace.